That should be better. That should be better. There we go. Right. Apologies. Just want to see how loud it is. Right. Hopefully that's all sorted. Yeah, massive apologies for that. I've just done my whole intro spiel as I normally talk about things, and not realising my microphone on my headset is muted. So, a few technical difficulties this evening. We are hopefully back to normal. Let me know if you can't hear me, but it should be all back to normal. So I'll start the intro again quickly. It'll take a second. Good evening. Hope everyone is well. Good evening, Lisa. Physio yesterday was really difficult. It was a bit struggling today, but I'm okay. PS5 was meant to arrive at the end of the month. It arrived today instead. That's why the technical difficulty was trying to set things up differently. And I didn't do a test stream this morning or anything because I wasn't able to. So this is trying to work things out as we go. Hopefully, we'll be okay. Now I've got the microphone working. For some reason, it auto mutes it when we started the stream. I don't know why. Hopefully, I fixed that. Hopefully. Apologies for not being able to stream Genshin Impact on Thursday evening. I stupidly started changing data across from one hard drive to another because I got a bigger external hard drive. And let's just say it took me the best part of nearly a day and a half to do it. Yeah, it wasn't fun. I've learnt my lesson. I won't be doing it again anytime soon. It will probably be next week. Hey Tam, how are you? Yeah, Genshin Impact stream will probably be next week at some point now. Probably Monday or Tuesday evening, I would have said. Maybe a Tuesday morning. I haven't really planned next week yet. I need to do that for tomorrow, to be fair. Let's actually load in while I'm sat here just chatting away. But yeah, so a few technical difficulties. But I think I'm sorted. How is the volume for you guys? No worries, hey Tam. I know that's what you want to see. We meant to stream it Thursday evening, but I had some issues with hard drives and things. Hopefully that's all sorted now, though. I also want to see graphically. You can't be online these weeks. Okay, well, like I said, we can do it any time. We've got so much to do within the game. There's plenty of time, isn't there? Got to be studying. I completely understand that. That's alright. When your exams are done and you want to chill out and play some Genshin and, you know, just chill out, let me know and we're more than happy. You too, hey Tame. Good luck with your exams. Hope they go well. Right, hopefully the game should look better as this is now on the PS5, but I don't know. Good evening, Ray. How are you? So yeah, hopefully, to me personally, the game looks incredible, but I don't know what it's like for you guys. Why is there a button combination in the top right corner? I've just seen that. I don't want that on there, so bear with me a second. Sorry, I said there'd be technical difficulties this evening. It is because I've got to play around with different things. Overlay options. Display activity. I think that's okay. Has that got... I can still see it. Why can I still see it? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm alright. Just having issues setting things up and sorting things out. Why can I see the PlayStation control in the top right corner? Can you guys see that on the stream? I wasn't able to test any of this out earlier. Thanks, Lisa. I haven't really been able to do any testing or anything because my little boy kind of took over it this afternoon and played Astro's Playground or whatever it is all afternoon and wouldn't, you know, let me do anything. So on your screen, can you see the PlayStation, the 4 PlayStation buttons in the top right? Because I can on mine, and I don't know why. And it's really annoying. I'm going to carry on, I think. That's that. Okay. I'm going to carry on and hopefully I'll find a way to get rid of that at some point. I'm not sure why that's there. I haven't noticed it before. Trying to see if I can see it on your screen. I don't think it's there on yours, is it? I think it is just on mine, which is weird. We are going to do some Assassin's Creed. I'm just trying to make sure this is okay. Right, I think we're good. I think the sound's okay. Like I say, the settings for the microphone and all that for the PlayStation 5 are so different. Something we're really used to and try and change and look at. But, okay, back to Assassin's Creed. It could be. It's just that I can see the PlayStation buttons in the top right of my screen. But you can't see them on stream, can you? Because I can't see them on stream, but I can see them on my screen. Oh, you can see them? Why are they there? Okay, I don't know why they're there. I will deal with that. I can see them as well. Yeah, I'm going to have to deal with that. I'm not going to do it now. I will sort that out for the next stream. Okay, what are we doing? That's the question. The controller, I don't think is going to be compatible with... the adaptive triggers won't be compatible with this Assassin's Creed, I'm assuming. So, don't expect any noticeable... You won't notice it, I may, but I don't think there will be any noticeable difference, to be fair. Story-wise, what did we do last time? Oh, we snuck into here, the Big Four, and stole the plans because I want to say King's men have arrived in Nasseu and are trying to force the pirates to take a pardon. Oh, we've got a Templar to do there. So we managed to follow them, find a way into the fort, and we stole the plans. That's where I believe we're kind of at. Let's keep the story flowing, I think. We'll grab the Animus fragment from there. We have already unlocked the tavern, so we'll head to the tavern next with the Gunpowder plot. I think is a good shout. There's still lots to do on Nasseu, but we did clear quite a bit of it, from what I remember. And actually, if we have a look, we've got 2 assassin contracts, 1 more viewpoint missing, 6 chests, 2 song sheets, 3 Animus, and 1 secret. So I believe we are doing fairly well with Nasseu. Bear with me while let's get rid of the spam. I haven't seen the trailer. I know where it is, and I keep meaning to get round to have a look at it. I just haven't. I'm kind of in 2 minds whether I want to watch it or not. I don't know how much it's going to give away, so I'm kind of worried, if that makes sense. I'm one of these people that I'm not always a big fan of a trailer in case it ruins it for me, and it probably won't. But I don't know. I'm in 2 minds whether to watch it or not. I think I probably should, and I nearly did yesterday. If you think it's, you know, I'm one of these. I worry that trailers spoil too much. And I'm trying to stay away from saying that. I did see the Horizon Forbidden West trailer, which was incredible, and that didn't spoil anything. Gives away nothing. It's not a big thing at all. Oh, okay, cool. I'll definitely have a look at it then. I don't know. I'm just really funny with spoilers and trailers and things. But yeah, we'll definitely have a look then. Right, that's the fragment done. So we'll head to the tavern for the quest, as it's near to us anyway. I don't know if you can see a difference graphically in the stream. Let me know if it's worse or better than it usually is. I will try and compare it over tomorrow and try and work out if I need to do anything. All practical. Oh wow, it does look incredible. We've still got a little bit of time to wait till it's out though, isn't there? That's the thing. But it does look good. Like the sound of what they're doing with it looks incredible. But there's a few good things coming out, to be fair. Moon Knight for Disney looks pretty good as well. Although weird, it does look interesting. the drunk people. Right, let's have a look what's going on with the gunpowder plot then, shall we?
Look at him. Turncoat. Makes me bloody ill to think on how many times I've put up with Hornigold and his self-righteous shite.
Verily, you are a man of principle, Captain Hornigold. A man I believe I can trust with my best ideas.
Faith, and we'll survive this, Charles, with our pride intact.
That's confidence. You brewed a plan I might get a taste of?
Nassau is over, that's plain to see. I say we skip out tonight and regroup at my compound.
Fair enough. What's your angle?
I assume the compound we haven't actually done much with yet, is what he means.
The Brits have brought their supplies ashore, see? If we nick some gunpowder and pine pitch, we can build a fire ship and send it straight at the block.
Gunpowder plot, so it's treason then. Yeah, you could say that.
We'll use Rackham's ship. Ain't a capable captain.
My conscience is clear.
Right. When you get the gunpowder, I'll secure the pine pitch.
So they're basically going to blow up the supplies the British have brought with them to try and force them off the island of Nassau. And to try and stop them, from making the rest of the pirates take a pardon. Side quest for this one, as we saw pop up briefly. We've got to kill 4 guards and 1 kill streak. That's an interesting one. And use blowpipe darts on 10 guards. I'm assuming I'm going into well guarded areas. Would be my thinking. But we'll endeavour to try and do the optionals at the same time. So, good evening, Crazy Irishman. How are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Like I say, a lot of these missions I thought I'd remember, but I don't, which is weird. I was expecting to remember a lot more from playing it many years ago. Right. Okay. So we're above where we need to be. I'm just trying to look for where the soldiers are. Okay, there's the soldiers. It's a restricted area as well. So I'm thinking blowpipe as many of these as possible. At least 5 if we can. Just so we clear some of the optionals as quickly as possible was my kind of thinking. That's 1. 2. 3. I think I missed him. 4. Okay, I need to craft more darts. I missed 1 to be honest. Let's quickly craft the other 5. I think I can only craft 5 at a time. I'm just trying to think if we can get rid of all the optionals as quickly as possible. It just makes life a little bit easier when you don't have to focus on them. Annoyingly, you can only craft 1 dart at a time, which is a little bit annoying. And we haven't got a bigger dart pouch either. I have got a sleep. I could sleep dart 1 person to finish this off, if I don't miss another shot at least. Okay, that's 5 berserk darts. Completely lost track of time playing Assassin's Creed 2. It's so easy to lose track of time playing Assassin's Creed though. Right, so that's 5 guards darted. Let's get another 6. I missed him. Number 6. The guards are taking each other out for me. That is making my life a lot easier at least. I did miss 1 annoyingly. I missed 2 in fact. We've done 6. What do I need to... Good shout. I don't actually know without looking. Let's have a look. But it's easy to get lost playing. You know, you can... You've been taking lessons from the YouTube video of Assassin's Creed 2. It's so easy to get into them and just lose time. If we have a look at Dart Pouch 1... Howler Monkey Skin. Killer Whale. And obviously we can upgrade the darts themselves, which is Capuchin Monkey. But yeah, so basically we want to aim for a Howler Monkey Skin and another 2 Howler Monkeys and a Killer Whale. It sounds weird saying that, but that's what we need. Right, there's 2 guys fighting. Let's leave them a minute and just let them fight. They're both going to die anyway, because once the Berserk Dart wears off, they die. There he is. Perfect. So now we can drop down actually, and we should be able to grab what we need. the gunpowder is now ours to take. What we should do before we go, save me making our own darts. We might be able to pick some up. Smoke bombs, bullets, no darts. But I want some darts back. I think I've only got space. I'll need 3 really. Otherwise we're sleep bombing the next area. Oh, come on. Right, there we go. But yeah, so we got. I don't think I've seen monkeys yet, to be fair. I don't think it's something we've... I think we've seen the outline on an area, but never really found them. Right, gunpowder, where are you going to be? More guards. Okay. Let's go for sleep darts. Because we can knock this guy out. I'd rather not set any alarms off, if that makes sense. I'd rather be as discreet as possible. He's down. Okay. Okay, there's a few guards here. I wonder. I'd say if we can clear the dart side mission. I think that's a bonus straight away. I can't dart from there. Whoa! I thought that was going to put me under cover. It didn't. Right, we've got 2 guards at least here. You can't see me, can you? Can he see? Can't see me. Surely. I'm in a corner. You'd think you'd be able to, wouldn't you? Can't dart anyone from there. So I need to get across to there, I would have said. We're undercover. We're all good. Okay, we still got 2 dark guards we need to... 1 more we need to blow pipe. And then that's over. I'm hoping he doesn't throw a grenade, because I'm just thinking that... I do need... If he comes near me, I'll take him out. In fact, I am going to take him out. There we go. It's probably easier to put him out of his misery before we have to actually fight him and get annoyed. Because if he throws a grenade, we're kind of in a little bit of trouble in enclosed space. So I'd rather not. Okay, we've got the first gunpowder keg. I'm assuming there's nothing else in here. Let's steal the gunpowder. Did I not hold that enough? Takes a long time to pick up a barrel of gunpowder, doesn't it? We have it. Okay, 3 more to do. We can actually leave out... I assume we can leave the way we came. I would have said. Because we've taken everyone out. Should be good. Yes. First one is done. So we need 1 more guy darted. And other than that, we just need to kill 4 guards in a row, which kind of means running in. And I'll try and achieve a kill streak of 4. And then once the optionals are done, we do it the way we want after that. So, what's over this way? This one is near the beach. It may have been better to do this one last, to be fair, but we'll see. But yeah, I hope everyone's weekend's been alright. I kind of missed that on the kind of intro because obviously my mic was muted without realising. Okay, is he walking into the red area? Who's shooting? Does he count as one of the guards? Yes, he does. Okay. I'm thinking of running into this area. I can't see a bell, but I'm thinking if we can get a 4 kill streak now, maybe the place to do it.
Stop. Have a clear shot.
Okay. Away from the grenade. So I'm assuming a 4 kill streak is going to be kill. Whoa, he took a big hit there. Whoa. Okay. So I was trying to get away from the grenade. Okay, well we kind of failed the 4 kill streak because we straight away got ourselves in a little bit of trouble. Didn't really go to plan. Although there's plenty of soldiers here to get into a kill streak within a second. I just think if it's out of the way, you don't have to worry about it after that. You may say upgrade and everything, but honestly Berserk darts are better when the duration is shorter. I suppose so, because they die, don't they, after the Berserk dart finishes. So in fairness, if you let them have 20 seconds, that's a long time you're waiting for them to finish going Berserk. But yeah, all ammo capacity is really good. But yeah, I can actually see the mistake there by having them too long. Okay, like I said, I may just walk up to these guys and have a fight, because we need this 4 kill streak. 2 gunpowder's done. I can see the sharpshooter.
Oi! Stand still. Force him to the left.
Right, hopefully we can achieve this kill streak. I'd rather not die trying to do this, to be fair. Let's get away from that for a second. Nicely done. Grenade. Kill streak is harder than it sounds. Right. Okay, I think I got a 3, but I definitely get a 4. Yeah, I didn't get a 4. Big guy broke the kill streak up. Okay. I think we nearly had a 4, but the big guy kind of stopped us doing so. So unfortunately, we didn't clear it. Let's just double check. No, we've done the 10, not the 4. But yeah, I think the best kill streak was a 3. Okay. I don't think we can actually... Can we loot darts on these guys? It doesn't seem to be the case. Bullets, obviously. Doesn't seem we can loot darts. But we don't need any now anyway, to be fair. Okay, these guys in the red area, I'm assuming... No, they're not. I thought they would be... Oh, why are you guys suddenly after me? Any particular reason? I think I just pressed the button I wasn't meant to press. Sorry about that. I've done the 4 kill streak. Right, 4 kill streak is done. Optionals are all finished. All we're going to do now is concentrate on the mission itself. So what did I press accidentally? I think I pressed the middle button on the controller. Still getting used. The controller's a slightly different size, which obviously comes with its own issues. Okay, we're going to try and be discreet where possible, because it's kind of pointless getting into a big fight for no reason. And I do like using berserk darts, although I haven't got any, to be fair. What have you seen that you're waiting? Okay, you're not running for the bell, that's just for certain. I didn't know there was a bell there.
Hold a moment, Squire. Shit!
Ah, okay. Where's the alarm? I didn't actually see there was an alarm, which obviously is now an issue. Run! Okay, this has kind of taken a turn for the worse, hasn't it? I wasn't meaning to get into a big fight here because we've already done the 4 kill streak. My plan was... my plan was just to go and get the barrel discreetly, really. But that didn't work. Oh! Thank you for that. Where are my guns? While I think about it. There we go. I want to definitely try and be a lot more discreet than that. That was a bit silly, wasn't it, from the end? Thank you for the like, for those, much appreciated. I'm good, thank you, Kathy. Good evening, how are you? Okay. Let's still this now. Yes, so this is the PS5, which is why, hence the slight differences. You know what I was saying? Why is there these square, triangle, X and circle buttons in the top right hand corner? Well, that's always there, isn't it? Because they're always the indication of what you need to press to do certain things. I've never realised they've been in the stream the whole time, but I'm assuming they have been. Because they're always on my screen. Right, let's reload. Good, good. I'm glad you're good, Kathy. Thanks for the likes. Much appreciated. I think there was another 2 there. Thank you very much. Yes, so it came early. We're on it today. Graphically, I don't know about you guys on stream. Graphically, for me, it's even remastered Black Flag. It's incredible. I can definitely tell the difference immediately. Genshin Impact is also updated to the PlayStation 5 version, so there should be some differences there as well. Have we robbed this? We haven't got the key, have we? I was going to say, we could probably rob that, to be fair. Do we need a key, or can we blow it up? I can just see a barrel of gunpowder there. I just wondered if we could blow this up. I know we're in the middle of a mission, so I don't know if it'll work. It's empty. Empty anyway. Yeah, I see a difference. I saw a difference immediately in every game I've kind of put on just to have a quick look. Not that it was much. My little boy kind of stole the console, and Astro's Playground is now the new favourite. What I also didn't realise until I had a closer look is I have obtained, I don't mean stolen, but they're free, 20, I think it's 20 of the best PlayStation 4 games. So if you're ever thinking of getting a PS5, the PlayStation Plus collection, when the PS5 released, gave away 20 of the best games that they think were the best games ever for the PS4, and they're things like Last of Us Remastered, God of War, all things that we're likely to want to play, to be fair. So I've got a lot more games now than I intended to have to actually create content on. Thank you. Well, I didn't mean to go full on fight mode, but it kind of happened accidentally again. So yeah, I've got lots of stuff we can do, streaming, videos and everything else now, including God of War, which we've been saying we wanted to give a go after everyone's been saying we should. Obviously it's just going to be when we get the chance. I missed him. I don't miss him there. If you're going to throw a grenade in the works, I'm going to just kind of move out of the way for a minute. I hate them guys. You go to counter and you should roll, but they're in the middle of hitting you. It doesn't always work. Yeah, so now I went to break defense, but if he's in the middle of attacking you when you do it, it doesn't always work. Let's get out of the way of the grenade for a second. Yeah, it's so you get some extra ones. I think it's 20 games in total. Some of them already had, anyway, from previous PlayStation Plus months and stuff like that. So we've got a lot of content we can do. Mission complete. I lost concentration. It's just time more than anything else. Thank you to those that watched the first episode of Watch Dogs that went live this afternoon. it's one of those games that I've always wanted to do, and I never got round to it until now. And it's definitely got an Assassin's Creed feel. I know it's made by Ubisoft, but yeah, there's definitely some hints and towards Assassin's Creed in it, in the way things are done and other things, without giving away too much. But yeah, really enjoying that at the minute. Another one I want to do at some point is Wreckfest. I got that when it was a PlayStation Plus free game, but obviously PS5 only, so now we can actually play that as well, which should be a lot of fun. But yeah, it's just time, isn't it, to actually put these things into action. And yes, I have lots of time, but I still don't really... Well, it never seems like I have enough. Okay, now, the main quest is Commodore 86. I'm assuming now we've got the barrels of gunpowder, we're going to go and blow up these resources. My only concern is, I can't remember, are we forced off the island afterwards? Because if we are, would we be better doing the Templar hunt first, before doing the main quest? I don't want to get the main quest and we're locked out stuff here for a little while, if we can do it whilst we're here, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking Templar hunt, because it's near us anyway. And the Templar hunt's the one we've done previously had a really good story to go with it, which is quite good. So we'll give it a go and have a look. We can always stop halfway through, it's the same thing, it's still several missions. But we can go and see what this one is all about at least. But yeah, it's all stuff that's going to go towards the channel, content wise and things like that. So it's just the time to do it and record it and all the other good stuff. It's strange, but it does look good, and it is interesting to play. It's a very interesting story so far.
You dress the part of an assassin, yet I don't know your face.
Name's Kenway. I'm here to warn you of a threat to your bureau.
Yes, I have noticed some suspicious men lurking about. I believe they work for a noted Templar called Upton. Could you...
Upton? What a name.
For me?
Oh, I may be persuaded. For a price.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about a Templar key, would you?
I'm sure you may find it among Upton's men. If I'll tell you where they are.
You've got yourself a deal.
There we go. We're helping the assassins once more. Right, locate his men by using eagle vision. He reckons they've been hanging around. Not that I can see any currently. Right, they're a little way away actually. It said straight away to do so, but it does seem they're a little way away. Let's have a look. Can we locate any of Upton's men? I'm assuming as well we kind of want to take them out discreetly, I would have said. Don't really want to make a big show out of it, do we? Well, there's a group. We're going to eavesdrop. Blend it in, so we should be able to eavesdrop.
He wanted the goods transported to his residence instead.
But why? What's he gonna do with them?
Okay, we're going the complete opposite way that we walked.
Smuggle them?
Always the way.
Smuggle them away from his own smuggling operation.
Bench, 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 bench. Always forget about the benches.
But a job's a job.
Just as they look round, I think that was quite a good timing there. I don't remember if we do get locked out of islands for a little while, depending on the main story. I can't remember now. We probably don't. It's me probably just overthinking it.
Hey, did you ever think about that word, smuggler? Rather funny, ain't it?
Whoever thinks about words.
Why is smuggler a funny word?
But say, smuggler.
So I need to get back in the group there quickly.
It does have a kind of a flavour to it. Smuggler!
Wait, maybe we shouldn't be saying it.
To be fair, the easiest way to do these missions is to have a group hired. Mainly the women, because they stay round you, you can hide behind them, or inside the group. These guys don't seem to give you that blended ability.
The others be waiting for us when
Whereas I actually thought they would.
Yes.
So we move forwards, then we go to the inn.
Oh, we should be so lucky.
Right, they're going to turn around now, so I'm just going to take another seat. It's not gone too badly so far. Although I think they're heading into that area, we're not going to be able to get in there.
Oh, look, there they are.
Hello.
Okay, we need to target Upton. So we need to really get a look inside, don't we? I'm assuming there's going to be guards on rooftops. Although it doesn't look like there is. That's unusual. Right, there's Upton. That's the guy we need to take out. So obviously we need to keep an eye on where he kind of goes. A nice assassination from above would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Like that. That was a little bit too easy.
Stop! I am Upton Travers, Bureau Leader.
Oh.
What? Is Vance your...
My blood brother. We work together. And those were not Templars that you killed. They were my workers.
We didn't actually kill anyone.
Don't blame me. Your brother ordered it.
Does he mean to usurp me?
I don't know, mate. I'm only after a Templar key.
A what? Please. I need for you to tell me everything.
And
Not
why
as
should I
simple as the
trust
last
you?
one, was it?
Meet me at the Bureau, and I will show you.
Last one we knew was doing the right thing. This one, there's a little bit more to it. Okay, whilst we're here, I did notice there is a treasure we haven't gained nearby, so let's grab that whilst we're here, and that's something else clear. Now, where do we need to head next for this? I'm aware of this viewpoint over here as well. What I'm thinking, we get the shanty and then we do the Templar mission there. I'm just trying to make sure we are clearing stuff as much as we can as we go. We are doing quite well with the island of Nasseu as a whole. So that's where we'll head. But yeah, also the scheduled video for next week will go live tomorrow. About 1 PM GMT. Once I actually sort it all out in the morning. Does anyone have any specific requests in terms of... I know I asked in Discord the other day. I kind of feel... I don't know. It's difficult to try and gauge what's the best time to do certain things, if that makes sense. Like, you know, Genshin Impact, Assassin's Creed, they have two main streaming games as it is. The episodes and stuff doesn't really matter. I just do those as and when and that kind of thing. Try and stick to a regular pattern where possible. But when it comes to the streams, I'm just wondering if you guys had opinions. I know, I think, Kathy, you said in the evening you'd prefer Genshin in the evening. It's obviously a shorter stream, that's not a problem. But I just wondered if anyone else had any specifics, really, to be fair. We're probably going to do 4 mornings and probably 4 or 5 evenings. So it's just to kind of get the general gauge. The shanty was Storm Along John, and I'm definitely not singing that either. Hopefully we will hear about some of these. Oh, we've got some people. What have we got? Who have we not read? Okay, I don't think we have done John Cochran because I would have remembered that name, I'm sure. So we'll have a quick look at this before we carry on. Yes, yeah, that's fine. Like I say, I'm more than happy to do that. I'm just gauging an opinion more than anything else, to be fair. Okay, so John Cochran. What a name. Born in 1689, died in 1719. A close friend and confidant of Benjamin Hornigold. Little else is known about John Cochran. Our records indicate that he was a pirate for a few years, prior to 1718, before he surrendered to the king's emissaries. It's likely he fell into a pirate hunting after that, as most reformed ruffians were wont to do. Okay, I don't know if I'm reading that wrong or it's actually done wrong. I'm not sure. I know this was Burgess. No, is this the Irish one? I'm bad with accents. I thought it was Golden Stem, Stern, or Rosencrantz, or no, the first one. Okay. Yeah, Not really much to say about him, is there? So, Josiah Burgess, another close friend and confidant of Benjamin Hornigold. Little else is known about Josiah Burgess. Our records indicate he was a pirate for a few years prior to 1718 before he surrendered to the king's emissaries. So the exact same as the other one, apart from the notes. This guy is such a minor character. Might as well use him as we see fit. If he dies earlier or later, fine by me. You might even get him a crazy secret or a strange tattoo. Just to add a little mystery. Maybe he inked an entire treasure map on his back. I'll move his death date, but I'm not putting a treasure map tattoo on him. Come on. Yeah, they're not as good as Sean's. Right, who else have we not looked at? Unless there's someone new. Peter Chamberlain. We haven't read about him, I'm pretty sure, actually. Commodore Peter Chamberlain sailed into the history books on his coattails of Woodes Rogers, privateer captain and governor of the Bahamas. Though charged with the task of helping Rogers carry out his reforms and issuing King George's pardon. The reason we haven't read these is because they've actually just happened. These are the people that have appeared on the island to try and give the pirates their pardons. Chamberlain had an irrational and burning hatred for his civilian commander and flouted Rogers' orders as often as possible. Gruff and humorless, Peter Chamberlain was nonetheless respected by his men as a man of fortitude and cunning, and his willful defiance of civil authority only bolstered his reputation among the rank and file. Let's get rid of this man early, our cast is getting too large. So someone who liked to bend the rules, and he gained the respect of his men by doing so. Oh yeah, no, the Watchdogs and Dirt Rally and all the episodes of stuff, they go on at 5 o'clock every day anyway. But it's more the streams. Smuggler Upton, all we know, he was born in England in 1688, we don't know when he died, and took up the assassins in the West Indies as a young man. And where's the rest? Smuggler Vance. Born in England, Smuggler Vance had a life for himself amongst the Assassin's Brotherhood in the West Indies, where he ran a successful smuggling enterprise. I understand that every minute in the Animus can't be productive, but we have to provide much deeper research notes than this. Please update, at least find his last name. Sorry, smugglers are a little lacking on the formality side of things. I'll add the last name as soon as I hear it. Okay, and that is everyone. We're back up to date. What have we got? Shipwrecks. That's fine. And ships. We haven't really done too much about the ships, to be fair. Fauna, the animals, jellyfish, manta rays we saw previously. Okay, good to go. I don't like having the exclamation points come up on the Animus. It bugs me. Right, next part of the Templars. So, one brother wanted to try and get rid of the other brother. We were tasked with that task unknowingly. Let's see where else this takes us.
My lovesick idiot of a brother has misled you.
So follow us.
Start from the start, mate.
Recently, our trade introduced us to a formidable woman, Jing Lang, a pirate from the farthest seas of the Orient.
Intriguing.
She and Vance quickly became inseparable.
Any reason he should have thought your men were spies?
Well, there is the treasure.
Oh?
There's always treasure.
Map. We each kept half. Come, I will meet him now. If you follow with discretion, you may hear it for yourself.
Okay,
Follow me
so
at a distance. If anyone sees you, tell them you are my bodyguard. There are thieves about who would stop at nothing to secure either half of the map.
right, so we need to follow him, but keep a distance. Keep a lookout for thieves, and overhear a conversation by the sounds of things. Hide in the foliage.
Go, hide. When near eyes, follow me.
I'm hiding. There's his brother.
Good day, my brother.
Good day, brother. If I may still call you that.
Why? What else would you call me?
Stranger, perhaps? I barely knew you anymore. And if the whispers around town are to be believed, you would have me gone and done away with.
Upton, come. You know better than to give it to gossip. Nasseu always too small.
Yeah, which way are they heading?
To sentimental comedy.
It's domestic tragedy I'm trying to avoid.
Well said, brother. No stronger bonds than family, except business. Goodness knows we have more than enough of that between us.
Well, he's denying what he did at
That is
least,
very
so
true, and what a business it is.
he's a thief. We've got to kill him stealthily.
Would ever do anything to
I
upset
can't really
the
kill him
balance.
while these guys are looking at me.
Why? Now,
How am I meant to kill the thief stealthily?
brought it.
It? My half of the map, you mean?
You guys are going to turn around, or are you going to stay looking at me?
Of course, the map.
The map to the treasure, to our legacy.
That very one. I have mine. Where is yours?
Yeah, I didn't. Right, we did it. It was okay. I had to just take him out by the end of it. I was too afraid that he was actually
You know, I feel we must
gonna get
protect
to him.
that treasure with utmost caution.
On the contrary, that map is our protection. Its treasure.
How many days are we going to have to
All
face,
the
I
more
wonder?
reason to keep it buried safely.
But have you no imagination? Can you not imagine the luxurious life that awaits us once we unearth its bounty?
I really don't think that.
The Travers estate and plantations.
There's going to be another, isn't there?
Smuggling. No more organising men, no shipments, no risk. Why not begin now?
Come here.
Are you sure your future will unfold slowly?
Missed him.
What do you advise?
I am not implying, I am merely asking. Do you really imagine Jing
It wasn't me.
of the house? Mistress of service, room mother?
Or should I
Ah,
question enough? That's it.
desynchronized because I got detected by guards. I let that guy get too close. Did it too much in the open. I wasn't expecting the thieves to kind of try and take him out, so that was a bit more to this than we first imagined.
Call you that?
Why?
So we know there's going to be a thief come the other side of the market. We need to find a way
Whispers around town are to be believed.
to kind of get to him without being seen.
And done away.
Upton, come. You know better than to give it to gossip.
And we also know which way the other guy's coming. I'm assuming he'll stay the same way. If he does,
It's domestic
then obviously we have a chance,
Well said.
hopefully, to deal with him.
No stronger bonds than family, except business. Goodness knows we have more than enough of that between us as well.
That is true, brother. That
Right, where is this
very
guy?
True. And what a business it is. I'm sure neither of us would ever do anything to upset
Is there?
the balance of things.
I can see him. I know we're kicking the time, but we can still actually see him, to be fair.
You brought it.
Right, is he coming this way?
My half of the map, you mean?
The map. The map. Of course the map.
The map to the treasure, to our legacy.
Right, we've got to wave that. So this next bit we need to get across the road, really, don't we? So we're closer, but then
That very one.
do it without obviously being seen by the guards.
Vance, you know I feel we must protect that treasure with utmost caution.
On the contrary, that map is
I'm not here.
our protection. Its treasure.
So I need to be over here, really.
All the more reason to keep it buried.
Have you no imagination? Can you not imagine the luxurious life that awaits us once we unearth its bounty?
I really don't think.
Travers estate.
Oh, he got me. Get up, get up, up.
No more organising men, no shipments,
Right.
why not begin now?
Ding. Oh, we've got guards after us now.
I am not implying, I merely asking. You really imagine.
I need to turn around and look at them as well. 6 seconds. Yeah, we did it.
But knowing her as you
Oh,
do, you must
it's a
appreciate
close one thing.
a woman of action. She needs the sea, challenge. How will she adapt to a quiet, domestic life?
Jing is none of your concern.
Vance, do you intend to marry her?
Of course.
It pains me to tell you, but I do not believe she will consent to it.
Okay, lots of dead bodies.
Gives you such insight into her
I
heart.
think we're
In
okay.
addition to her nature, I simply do not believe she is exactly what she says.
There's going to be another one, isn't there? There's bound to be another one in a minute.
Yes!
I only worry for your safety, brother.
You always had to be the favoured child, the golden boy. Can't stand it that you would give her up to me, but she can't even give you a second glance. So you hate her.
I have no
Where is he?
only concern.
I'll tell you this. I will marry her. Kill you if I must. I will have your half of the map.
Right, we got to him. I wouldn't say it was that stealthy, but we did it.
Bid you good day.
Right, we need to tell Vance now. On his own. So tailing missions themselves aren't too bad, but when you've got to try and take other people out stealthily at the same time and not get seen, it becomes a little bit harder. Right, where's he going? I do enjoy these Templar missions though, there's a lot of detail to them, and a story themselves.
Do you have the map?
Not yet. Not yet.
What am
So
I to tell my order?
He is
know
working
I
for the
can't leave
Templars.
until I have it.
I'm taking care of it. Give me time.
More time? Your loyalty makes you soft. I think you're not man enough to see it through.
My flower. It's all but done. I've hired a man. In moments, Upton's life will be over. The map will be ours.
You hired a man. In your scriptures, did Cain hire a man? No, Cain was a man. Come to the field, he said to Abel, and he did it himself. He did not require a third man to carry the axe.
We did not have so many witnesses as we do in Nasseu. Trust me, he's doing it now.
Right this moment?
Nothing can save him now.
I think we have to save him. We've got to get there and locate the assailant within a minute. I hate when it's timed, because then I worry that I'm going to mess up. Okay, there's an assailant here somewhere and we have to find him. He's there. I see him. Kill the killer. Kind of a bit ironic, isn't it? But we did take him out.
Edward? I believe I just saved your life, mate.
Pets. He said he would kill me. I thought it was bluster. He is my brother, despite...
So Edward is working
told
for the
me,
Templars. I think
thought
that's
it
what the lady
meant
was
something.
saying.
You're safe for now. But perhaps a trip away from Nassau would do you some good.
I also like these missions because there's no optional objectives. I think that works quite well. Okay. We did go past the chest, didn't we? I believe. Where else are we going to head next? So, the Assassin's mission is back here. Sorry, the Templar's hunt, I should say. We'll grab the chest and then we'll head to the Templar hunt and continue that. I don't know if there's got 3 parts or 4. It's one of the 2. We wanted, are we? Oh, we are at sea, aren't we? That's what that is. Okay, there's normally guards guarding some of these. I think there will be in this one. No, maybe not. Don't do that. Okay. So Templar hunt is in the tavern, so that's where we'll head next. And then... I've gone a long way, haven't I? And then from there, I think it's main quest. Once again. I think we're making good progress within the game itself. I think because we've cleared some of the big islands and we haven't done lots of exploring, but I feel like we're making a good progress overall. The kind of aim is to have this done before we start Forbidden West, hopefully.
My brother? Betrayed to that woman? Templar? I have no family, no wife of my own. What is the point of living? Let them kill me!
You don't know what you're saying, mate. Let's get you someplace safe.
What's the point?
The point is, I want my key. So I need you alive. I need your information, so I need you sober.
You are my best friend.
You know this mouse.
Kill you! What are you looking at?
Hey, you there with a sour face. What was that you said about my mom?
I said she's a lovely woman, inside and out.
We've got to defend Upton in a fist fight.
I thought everyone knew. That's right, I said it.
I'll fix that. So Stokes talking a bit more.
I've got to get to him over here, really. How many of these guys are there? Got Someone snuck a punch in there, and again. Right, this guy. To be fair, I think Upton is actually doing well to defend himself, considering how much he's drank. Right, we need to escort him to safety.
Let's go.
That kind of tells me we may get attacked. So,
there's trouble over there.
Swords back on, pistols back on.
Mate, I think I drank too much.
You think?
Church! In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy... Mate, the Father, the Son, and the Holy... What's the third one again?
Let's just keep it moving, yeah?
The Father, the Son, and the... Keep it moving? No, that's not it.
What does it matter?
It doesn't. It doesn't matter. Nothing in this sour life does. Let's keep it moving. Keep
Come
it
on.
moving.
Pay the dancers to... Oh, we've got to pay the dancers to leave. Right, we paid them to leave. We could have bumped into him, but... Where's he going now?
ABC.
Defend him. I'm assuming we're about to get attacked.
Upton, mate, no! Guards! There are guards nearby.
There are quite a few of them.
They won't stand for this.
I said piss off! Oh, I need a piss. Oh, that's much better.
Stop that!
What? Why won't no one let me so much as take a piss?
Put it away.
I'm like a child.
Oi, this is sacred ground.
Right, we're in a bit of trouble, I think.
Urinate.
And we need... Oh, so many... How many is there? And we've got to defend Upton as well. Why is there a guard fighting a guard? Not sure why that was happening there. Right.
I don't want to be like a child, Edward.
It's all right.
Upton lost a bit of life, but I think he's okay.
Just need the drink to wear
He won't feel it till the morning, will he, anyway?
Safe here?
You don't want to hunt for the fourth
It's
gun.
an illusion.
Oh, that's a good shout.
But yes, I have friends.
I need to have a look
who
what we
can
need
hide.
for it, though.
Good.
What you must think of me. Have I said anything embarrassing?
No, mate. You sound quite the scholar.
Betrayal makes one philosophical, don't it? Imagine
We'll have a look after this to see what we need for
my
it.
brother to marry a Templar.
I doubt it'll come to that.
I'm so afraid for him. Oh, please help keep him safe.
Sober up, mate. We'll finish this in the
That's got to
morning.
be mission
You're
done,
a forever
surely.
friend, Kenway.
Mission done. Wasn't too bad, and like I say, he's not going to feel the hurt till the morning, is he, when he sobers up? Okay. So, let's have a look. Another Templar mission over here. We're going to have a quick look at what we need to upgrade to the next pistol then as well. I've got a feeling it's not on this island. It's that one we need. Humpback whale skin. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll probably do the mission without... the mission doesn't involve us leaving the island, then we probably have to wait. But then we'll try and find it on the way. We need two. Which means I haven't found one, I don't think. You think I found in the southeastern part? Possibly. But we can get to it once we finish the mission if need be. We need another hammerhead shark as well for more pistol ammunition. And smoke bombs. We need lots of things, don't we? Okay. Nothing else to collect here. So off to the Templar mission here. I do kind of want that viewpoint, really, don't I? Do viewpoint first, I think. Although I don't want to hit that mission if I can help it. No, we'll do Templar. It makes more sense. Finish the Templar quest. I've already done quite a lot of it. I believe the 4th mission is generally the last, but I don't know for sure. I think the last one was 4 missions. So this one possibly could be the last one. But yeah, if the pistol means leaving the island, we may as well hold off. Although we've got a decent amount of money. It may be just a case of actually buying what we need. Maybe. Don't know. Let's finish Queen of Pirates, King of Fools.
You're looking better than last we met.
As I sobered up, I began to see it more clearly. Jing has led my brother astray, and must be killed. Vance has also betrayed me. As an assassin, his treachery must be punished by death.
So either way, one of them has the Templar key. You're obviously distraught. Let me take care of it.
I will tell you where to find them.
Right, we need to locate Vance. Okay, it's going to be in the swamp, isn't he? With the crocodiles. We've already got the crocodile skins. I don't think we need any more for upgrades. But it might be worth grabbing a few to sell on, maybe. If we come across them. It's going to be in a red area. That was always going to happen, wasn't it? I can dig. Ah! This island has a treasure we need. I've just found it accidentally. I wasn't looking for the treasure. We know it's here, there was one here somewhere. But I believe that's the treasure map solved. Just so happened to walk past and it's a dig. I'll take that. Grey sails are now available. Yeah, I'll take that as a win. Okay. I do want to be high if we can be. Because we're going to have to find him in here somewhere. That's... Can we jump across the branch? Can indeed. I can see a crocodile. Obviously we can't really shoot it at the minute. Just in case we let the guards know where we are. Okay. I want to go and grab the shard, but I don't know if we can do it without being seen. It does get a bit low over there. Still can't see him. The crocodile. Nice little swing round. I might be able to grab that shard actually. Obviously I don't want to jeopardise the mission by doing so, but I think I might be able to get away with it. Yeah. One more fragment on Nasseu and they're all done. Right, where is he? Currently, not here. Obviously, got big guy down there. Interesting. I would say he's over that camp, isn't he? Would be my guess. Okay, so we are near him then by the sounds of it. Okay, he told me to activate Eagle Vision, but I still can't see him. But I think I know where he's going to be. He's going to be up there, isn't he? There he is. We have found him. Now it's time to teach him how an assassin gets caught. No, I'm joking. Now we've got to take him out. I stupidly fell down the tree. I was going to try and use the trees and keep high. Maybe able to get it back to where we were. There we go. Just trying to actually stay in the trees. Right, I can blow him up with a barrel. I just want to check optional objectives. I believe there isn't any. There isn't indeed. So let's just assassinate. If I can get the lock on. And there he is.
Traitor! It takes one to know one.
Well, he had something on. Unless he's half of the map, isn't it, for this treasure?
Jin Lang, as I live and breathe.
I told him not to hire you. You traitor! I will not meet the same fate!
I wasn't going to let her run that far. I forgot I had a gun. I just...
Jin Lang, defeated for a fake map. I have been arrogant.
Really?
Yes, I stole the real one, both halves. My husband has it.
Your husband?
Better man than these fools.
I kind of missed the Ezio prayer. Whenever he took a life, he'd say a little prayer, wouldn't he? In Italian. I kind of missed that. Right, we need to escape the zone and become anonymous. I've just realised there's a treasure over here, so if we can grab it, we will. I think it's above us, though. I wonder. Might be able to get to it. I know we need to escape, but I'm thinking while we're here, it saves them to come back. So if we try, we need to get up there, I believe. Okay, I'm not going to make that jump, am I, there? So, can we get it this way? Just means we don't have to come back. There's no jump from there, is there? No, you can't get up there that way. There must be a climb point somewhere. You would have thought. I think we've got to get to there, don't we, and jump across there. Okay. I've got a feeling I should have stayed high there and jumped across to that bit. So, we'll try this once more. It just saves coming back later on if we're already here. Something else cleared. If there wasn't so many guards around, I'd probably have a look at getting the some crocodile skins as well, but I think probably a little bit risky at this point. Okay. Now we need to escape. So let's have a look where we need to head. Anywhere around here. We have got a little boat, but I don't know if that's going to be useful or not. And was there anything else to pick up when I was here? Ah, back this way there is. So what I'm thinking, we head back this way, because then we can clear this little bit here. We can have a look for these pigs. We haven't caught any rabbits yet. Obviously we need those for crafting. So I wonder if we head back that way, hopefully we can clear some of the crafting things as well. And obviously we'll try and stay high. Although to be fair, I haven't really got many guards to deal with looking at that. They've kind of stayed away. stays like that, I think we are okay. I'm assuming mission's over and we finished the area. I may not be. But if it is, it does mean we're near all the stuff we need to clear, which is a massive bonus. Lots of gunpowder around there, isn't there? I'm assuming I can just blow that up. But we don't need to. Okay, the shanty's there, I can see it. It's going to go the opposite way to where we are. Mission complete though. There may be a fifth part to this mission, I've got a feeling. I think I've gave the shanty too much of a lead. Unless it drops down, I think I'm in trouble. Trying to catch it. It is dropping down as well, but I guarantee I'm not going to get to it. Come here. Ah, oh, just short. That's annoying. Okay, the shanty will be back. There's a treasure over this way as well, so we'll try and get the treasure while waiting for it to come back. And there is a shard there as well. And some strange noises around us from some sort of animal. Oh, it's gone this way now. I didn't realise it was already back. At least we finished the mission, so guards wise we're okay again. Don't think I'm going to catch it, am I? Which means going all the way back here afterwards. We're close to it. Don't fly off now. Ah, oh, after all that. It's whizzed away. Just a little bit too much of a head start, I think, was the thing that cost us there, so we'll try again. We've not really had too many issues with the shanties, not anywhere near what I thought we was going to have, so that's something. And the other thing with this shanty, I believe, is going to be over here. I know that was a pig. I think the shanty is going to start here. That's kind of the reason I'm waiting for a second. It's either that, or it's going to be up there and we have to chase. But I think it's around here. We don't need wild pigs. We've actually got them already. Yeah, I was going to try and pronounce that out loud, and I thought better of it. Yeah, that one. But yeah, it was quite nice when he did that. We don't really have that in Edward, do we? That's the thing. I think it was just that level of respect. Right, we've already missed this. I know that already. Right, so we've got shanty to try and achieve while we're here. Also, we need to get a bit higher up so we can get the chest, and we also need this straight ahead of us. There we go, fragment there. Let's try and grab the chest, and then it's just the shanty really. She's over there. There we go. So it's just a shanty now to clear. And look for some rabbits. It starts on the ground between the trees. Ah, well spotted. That's not... I thought that was it then. It's not. It's fire, isn't it? So it starts on the ground between these two trees. Right. Will it show up? Will we automatically collect it? What do we think? They don't take long to respawn, to be fair. Are we in the right place? We've been lucky a few times with these. Will we be lucky again? Yes. Shanty done. We'll have a look at which one we just gained. We need to look for rabbits as well. All 5 shanties on Nasseu have now been cleared. That's the nice thing about them. You can just waiting place for them. So leave her Johnny. I'm not going to read it, but there we go. Leave her Johnny is unlocked. We found someone else. Who have we? Oh, it'd be one of the 2 brothers, wouldn't it? I suppose. Jing Lang. It's the woman. So, born to Chinese rebels, Jing Lang came into the world fighting, but survived to become a skilled diplomat with a flair for languages and a taste for discovery. Ambitious Lang married the son of a general in the Qing dynasty, joining the Templar order, but severing ties with her family in the process. She serves as a diplomatic advisor to a shift in political tides provoked her escape into piracy. Over the next decade, she crossed every sea, developing a reputation for brutality that preceded her into most conflicts. In the West Indies, she fell under the spell of a rumoured cache of treasure and feigned a romantic relationship with one-time assassin Vance Travers to gain access to it. She might have been successful had it not been for Travers' brother Upton, an assassin who schemed to have her killed, betraying his brother in the process. She died at the age of 30. And the notes, I'm getting a whiff of sociopath from this one. Takes one to know one. Just kidding. Please don't kill me. I wonder how many other fiancés she had. How many other treasures. Yeah, the Animus database is really interesting. But we haven't read these, have we? Smuggler Upton. I thought we read these too. I think it's updated them. Yeah, they've updated. We read the first bit. I believe we had. There is now extra bits to go with Upton and Vance. Leave Her Johnny is a good one. It is a good one, actually. I remember some of it. I think we read the first bit of these, and now it's added more information, I'm pretty sure. So let's have a quick look. So Upton Travers was born in England in 1688, 2 years ahead of his brother Vance Travers. Together they travelled to the West Indies in search of their fortune, which they established in the form of smuggling business. We haven't read this, I've just realised. Which they used to fund their growing involvement in the Assassin Brotherhood. Although Vance was the more charismatic of the two assassin brothers, Upton made up for it with his measured, sensible responses to life challenges. However, every man has a breaking point, and Upton found his after Vance took up with the Chinese pirate queen, Jing Lang, a Templar. Attempted to steal the treasure on which they had staked their retirement before finally attempting fratricide. Depressed, Upton turned to alcohol, which may have been a factor in his retaliation. He ultimately had both Jing Lang and his brother dispatched by one of his assassins. Notice how it leaves their name out of it. So his brother, born in England, the passionate, creative yet incredibly gullible Vance Travers, found a life for himself amongst the Assassin's Brotherhood in the West Indies, where he ran a successful smuggling enterprise with his older brother Upton. Business took a turn for worse after he met and fell in love with the Templar Jing Lang, who persuaded him to divulge information of the location of buried treasure with which he and Upton had planned to fund their retirement. Paranoid, Travers developed delusions that his brother plotted to steal his treasure and Jing's heart. He broke from the creed, and after a failed attempt at fratricide, was killed by Edwin Kenway. With the notes, this is a soap opera. Maybe we could work it from Jing's perspective. Thank you very much, Murray, for joining us. Thank you for dropping by and saying hello. Much appreciated, Murray. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Right. Shanty's done. Treasure. There is another treasure here to clear. We need to have a look for rabbits. And then I'm thinking viewpoint, manuscript. We must be nearly done now, everything here, I would have said. There we go. We have a look here. We need 2 more chests, 2 assassin coin, 1 viewpoint, 1 secret. So we'll grab the chest. I don't know if we can get to the viewpoint. I'm not sure if it's a red area or not. But we'll see if we can. We can still do it, just got to be careful, obviously. Right, there's 1 treasure chest left that we haven't gained then. Rabbits is the other thing we need to find, which is basically behind us. So it means I've missed. That's the last secret, is the manuscript. But it could be because we haven't done this viewpoint. There's a treasure around here somewhere that we just don't know. So, rabbits are the other side of here. So let's try and find at least 2. Because they're going to be needed for crafting, I'm pretty sure. Can we see any rabbits? This is why I kind of miss Assassin's Creed 3. Because you could lay traps. Can we see a rabbit? I can see a pig. But I don't want one of those. Like I say, we only need 2, potentially. Because most of the animals only need to be collected twice. They're enemies, don't have to worry about those. Maybe a little bit off. Well, we're basically spot on location. Right, come on rabbits, where are you? I'm not going to spend ages staying in one place hoping for a rabbit pop his head out. I just thought while we was nearby was an ideal excuse to try and get one. That's a pig. I thought on an island rabbits would be plentiful. I really did. I didn't think they'd be the hardest thing to find. Can't see a single rabbit. I don't think there's any here. I think they've gone into hibernation or something. I know they don't really hibernate. But there's no rabbits here. So, we'll head to Viewpoint. Maybe see a rabbit on the way. Hopefully. I'd say I can see pigs. No rabbits. I would assume they're sharp red because they're one of the things you need for crafting. So we do need to find one or two. Okay, Viewpoint is just up here. Don't think it's a red area anymore. Did Europeans introduce rabbits in the Americas? I don't know, that's a very good point. They probably aren't natural species to the islands, are they? I wouldn't have said, because they wouldn't be able to travel island to island, I wouldn't have thought. So yeah, they must have been introduced at some point. Guards. Okay, slight error of judgment with me. We want the Viewpoint, obviously there's guards everywhere. And shooters on the roof. Okay. I don't obviously want to get caught doing this. I don't want a big old fight or anything like that. So we'll let these two pass. And I want him to turn. And I will try basically go up the ladder, my thinking is. Depends on these two. Don't stand by the ladder. You know I said don't stand by the ladder. That's what they then proceeded to do. There's two moving there as well, I'll be wary of. Can we get up the ladder without being seen? Can indeed. He won't get me from there. All I want is the Viewpoint. There is a manuscript here as well, to be fair. Right, Viewpoint done. So we've only got two things now to do on Nasseu. We may as well do those before we do the main quest. One is a manuscript that is here. It is below us. It's there. What else? There is one treasure chest, but I don't know where it is. Either that, or I've made a mistake and missed it somewhere. Why can I not see a treasure chest? Shops, collectables. Let's leave collectables on a second. Obviously, manuscript is there. That's us. Ah, it's on a boat. That's why. Didn't notice it all the way, yeah, east of the boat. I hadn't even noticed all the way over there. Okay, so we do kind of need to get that. We don't have to do it before main mission. But I don't know if it'd be helpful. Manuscript is below us though. That's an issue. Ah, I went to drop down. Obviously, you can't drop here. So it synchronizes. So what I'm going to do, I'm thinking of assassinating the guard. Okay, manuscript is... What are these guys doing? Okay, I may be in a bit of trouble.
Get him! Look, there! Get him!
Grenade! Right, this didn't go right. Them and their grenades. Come on, reload. Thank you. Right, they're dealt with. Didn't really go to plan, but it worked as best as we could make it. A manuscript. Last secret of Nasseu. So there's one thing we now need to do, other than reload our gun and get some more bullets. And what was the collectible? That wasn't that one. Me pressing wrong buttons annoyingly. Okay. Animus database. Should be documents, manuscripts, and it will be the Columbus map. Map of the world once used by the navigator Christopher Colombo, taken from the collection of Peter Beckford. Heard that name a lot. It is his collection of items we are finding. There is a reason for that. If you know your history, you'll understand the name. Okay, let's reload. Try and grab some bullets back. We're going to do the last chest because then we know the island's clear, and then we'll do the mission, which I think will be probably one of the last ones here, I think, looking at it. Couple bullets. So, last collectible is this chest all over here. I'm trying to think if there's a fast way of getting there, other than running. Don't think there is there really? Yeah. Have you not heard of Peter Beckford? Unless I'm thinking of someone completely different, which I hope I'm not. I'm pretty sure he's famous in history, but I can't. I'm pretty sure he is. You don't want to have to check now. Bear with me a second. I could be completely wrong, but I'm adamant that he was a real person. So, yes, Colonel Peter Beckford was the acting governor of Jamaica. He was a prominent slave owner, plantation owner, and businessman in early British Jamaica. And by the time he died, he accumulated 20 estates, 1,200 slaves, and he was described as the greatest fortune ever made and planted. I think. Yeah, so I thought I'd recognise the name from the pirate days, because he was the governor of an island that the pirates went to. I swear I've heard something or read something previously. That's probably why I recognise the name then. We're going to go and get the treasure, and then we can head back. We can actually fast travel. Not sure why it's so far away from us. Which we'll see if there's any guards on board. If there is, we kind of want to avoid them. Well, it's going to be one thing miles away from where we were. Right, I don't think there's any guards, so I think we're all good just to get on board and grab this treasure. Here we go. Treasure achieved. So we can head now to the main mission because that is Nasseu 100% cleared. It just made sense to do it before we did this mission. So now we can just head for the story. And we never did see a rabbit. I'm not sure where all the rabbits are hiding. Probably down their holes, but you know. I thought we'd at least see one. Okay. So this follows on after stealing the 4 barrels of gunpowder. We're going to use Rackham's ship. And we're going to see what we're going to end up doing with it. Obviously, I think we can guess. Nearly just jumped straight off the edge there. Right, we are nearly there. We do have to go from one side of the island to the other basically to do what we need to do. Here we are. Let's see how they're going to try and get rid of the British. Commodore 86th.
Come on, boys, you're lagging.
It's this bloody hemp.
Lieutenant. Aye, sir.
It's night time all the way, it's gone to bed.
Soldiers nigh.
Probably they have, yeah.
To sink every goddamn pirate ship now anchored in that harbour tonight.
It's by the governor's wishes, sir.
This is a direct order, soldier. You will take position on the grounded galleon and await the Commodore's further orders. Is that clear? Aye, sir.
They're going to try and sink all the boats.
Someone ought to slit the Commodore's throat before he gets a chance to bark those orders.
You think so?
We're dead in the water otherwise.
All right, I'll kill him.
Your brains are baked. I won't take no part in killing the Commodore. Not one of the king's men.
We can't risk our good fortune. I'll be waiting for you.
Right, looks like we're taking on the Commodore. So there they are. We need to tail the guards. There's little red areas everywhere, so we'll try and avoid those where possible, really.
Sir, we have information for the Commodore, an urgent matter. Carry on. Looks a sour blood between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain. What's the
Right, I think Height is definitely our best friend at the minute.
There's a rumour going around that Rogers is some kind of Jacobite, or worse, that he's a Catholic.
Okay, there is a soldier on that left hand side. We'll be a bit wary of. You can't see me.
Known him for over 10 years, not a single complaint.
Oh, I've been seen. This may really come to bite us now. I'm going to be tailing the guards, but instead I've got loads of people after me. How they've not noticed we're fighting a load of the king's men on the rooftops. Need to turn camera to face them. They're getting too far away. Thing is, I'm gonna have guards chase me, aren't I now? Right, come here. Okay. Where are they? I need eyes on. There. Oh, not more guards, surely. Just dealt with a load of you guys, come on. I wasn't as sneaky as I thought I was, really, was I? I'm gonna get followed down here and get attacked. I didn't even know there was an optional one here. There is an optional quest. I didn't know nothing about until just now. Yeah, we may fail this first time. Yeah, we need to kill 3 guards from stalking zones. We haven't done any until that one just now. I need to get close to him again, don't I? I'm too far away. This is ridiculous. It's all my fault for getting seen, to be fair. Kind of made this harder for ourselves, really. And I haven't done the optionals either. We've got to keep these guys busy. There we go, desynchronized being detected. It was always going to happen. We kind of got ourselves in a little bit of an issue. Should have gone help from the dancer. I didn't think about dances, to be fair. Right, I'm off. Wife is just home. A long day. Yeah, have a good weekend, Crazy Irishman. See you later. Thanks for joining us. Right, the optional objective: kill guards from stalking zones. Is that the only one we've had? Yes. Okay. I will tell the guards. This time we're going to try and be a little bit more discreet. Kind of went wrong by the time before we got to this bit, didn't it? So we're going to try not to let that happen again. We do need to kill guards from stalking zone times 3. So that's easily doable. Come on, over here. Come on. Who's this guy walking towards us? He's in as well. That's 2. And now I need to reduce distance. No, too far away. The whistle. We need one more guard by a stalking zone. Obviously I can't let him get too far away. Can you see me? I think you can definitely hear me there. Downside is there is a guard looking at us.
You're dead.
Didn't quite go to plan. Got to reduce distance.
Stop it.
There we go. That's the optional objective, I think, done.
Stop there. You there.
I think I made a slight error there. Just trying to keep the distance okay before it stopped me because of distance. I'm gonna run out. I know I managed to clear the clock by looking at him. Come on. I've got one more. Take him out. We're all good. Back into hide and seek mode. And we've cleared the optional. Right, kill Commodore Chamberlain. He's on the ship. Okay. He's on the ship. Smoke bomb. Do you know what? Every time I get in a big fire, I have no idea what a smoke bomb. I never think about smoke bombs. Thanks for the like who that was. I will double check optionals as well. Good shout. Air assassinate Chamberlain. We have to do him from above. Good evening, Milson. Unfortunately, I don't speak Brazilian, I'm afraid. And thank you for the like who that was. Much appreciated. But yeah, we need to get high. It's got to be an air assassination. So we just need to make sure we kill him that way. So no getting seen. I must admit I've been a bit lax in terms of the stealth and all that good stuff today, it seems. I don't seem to be doing very well with the stealth. Right, he's at the far end. Just trying to work out our best way up. Obviously we get seen, we're in a bit of trouble. There are guards on the ship. And to climb the rigging, surely we're just going to get seen. Come here. Climb really quickly.
You. Stop there.
I think we're okay. Thought he was going to That was already us done, but I think we're okay. Right. We're okay. I thought I'd mess it up already, to be fair. But we need to get to a position where we're able to get to him. Now I think... don't think I can climb that middle rope there. I don't think I can climb this rope either. I hazard a guess we can't. Or we can. Don't think we're able to do that actually. That's a bonus. So with the assassination we need to be a certain height. It can't be too high or it won't let us assassinate. We'll be aware of this guy. May need to put him to sleep. Okay. I don't know if we're too high to do this from here. Looking at it, I think we are. Yeah, we're too high. So, we need to work out a lower area. I wonder if we can go just down to this one down here. I think we can do it from here. There we go. So once he comes back past this way, because Leonard's picked the other people, the only downside to this is obviously is if someone else gets highlighted and we don't realise. Still a risk involved. Thank you for the like, although much appreciated. So there is, yeah, there's still a risk, but hopefully it's doable. And kind of need him to make sure he's on his own. We've got to make sure we get the right person targeted. It's amazing how easy Edward was with saying, yeah, I'll go and kill him. As if it wasn't a big deal. It's a bit worrying. Their kind of temperament for violence and killing early on isn't it normal? Okay. Oh, maybe we are too high. One guy, we have got someone marked up. I can't get that to change. I've been seen by the guy, which is rather annoying. I think I got him. Yes, we did.
Governor's given us a pardon, Commodore.
I was worried about that for a minute.
Does a man's word mean anything in these times?
Has syphilis clouded your mind? Why scratch and claw to protect such squalor? Your parasites feeding off the industry of honest men.
Much like King George in that respect.
Know your place, peasant! You may have taken my life, but you have not improved your own by any measure.
Does some purpose keep you talking?
If not for that heathen, Governor Rogers, I'd have seen you hanged from your own cross trees. Worm. All of you.
So we should have got both. We did. That's 100% synchronization. That was a lot better than I expected. I was really worried about that for a minute. We're in a bit of trouble because there's lots of enemies now here. See you later. I've obviously got to escape. Bit of a stealth swim to make sure we can get away. We have finished the mission, but it loaded back in with loads of enemies around us. Okay, we need to have a look where the quest is now. That's a red. Is the whole island the red area suddenly? No, not the whole island, just a big circle of it. I can actually fast travel to get out of this situation, to be fair. Let's go. I don't normally fast travel often, but it's unavailable anyway. My thinking was if we fast travel, because we are running out of time for this evening. I think it's because we're swimming we can't. I was trying to speed up so we can try and finish this little area of quests before we finish tonight. Okay. Save us running around the whole island. I think fast travelling would speed that up. We've got nothing else to collect. We know we've cleared everything. Bar the assassination missions, to be fair. It's still unavailable. Okay, we can't. We'll be running around the island then. I just thought trying to save a little bit of time. So yeah, we'll try and get this mission chain finished before we finish, but we'll see how we go. As I say, because of the tablets I'm on, they kind of, I have to take them at a certain time, otherwise in the morning I wake up like with a really bad hangover kind of feeling, which is horrible, really disorientated. So I have to take them at a set time. The problem is, it makes me drowsy within a couple of hours, and we're hitting that mark, which is why I'm already feel myself struggling, keep my eyes open. So that's what I want to. But I also want to finish the quest first. It's annoying to leave a quest halfway through. That's the problem. Not worried about the courier. We're nearly there. Yeah, I need to start remembering to look at the optionals more. It's so easy to not notice they've been added to or what they are. It doesn't always show them that quickly. Quickly grab this while we're going past it. Some more sugar. We'll take the sugar. Right. Here we go. With all the gunpowder. The fire ship. I don't remember this quest either, so it was like a really interesting quest.
Are we ready? We're close. We've got a problem with the galleon. There's a couple of dozen. Bloody hell.
Smoking.
You shot on enough gunpowder to blow New Providence off its rocks.
Lay off me, mate. I'm well chafed.
Smoking on top of the gunpowder.
Lobsters has commandeered our galleon. We're gonna have to clear it out before we use them cannons to play the blockade.
Right, looks like we've got to clear one of the ships. I think it's the ship, or we're going to use the ship. I don't know.
Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat.
Right, we need to escort the fire ship, use the mortar, and use barrels to sink a ship. Right, we may fail this on the barrels. We don't use them that often. But we'll try and use them.
The Brits are on to us. Look there.
Right, okay, I see them. Try and use... They're not close enough for us to use a mortar. Annoyingly, I need them to be in that range. It might be now though.
Damn! Got the angle wrong.
Did we?
Ready to fire, sir! Fire!
That's one down. Need that to reload. Oh, I didn't. Got to sink with a mortar, that's the problem.
Ready to spit, sir!
That's our ace.
Right, I think that's all three. We need.
Come to plank!
We need barrels, don't we? Come on, go into my fire barrels, please.
Concentrate on the task at hand, sir.
Oh, I went too far. I was so trying to keep an eye on barrels, I didn't actually notice where our ally had gone away from. Completely trying to focus too much on the optionals. That's an issue. So let's try again. I think we did well with the mortar. It was obviously the lack of normally using our fire barrels is an issue. I've got to pay more attention to where the ship is going. It's the fire barrels that's the worry, just because we don't use them.
The Brits are on to us. Look there.
Right, there's the ships.
Short and sail! Get off the squall! Reef the men! Who have got 'em? Fire!
Hoping that will then go in. There we go, one down.
Hold her in!
Come on, give us mortar.
Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir!
Another one down.
Their bowline to head! Fire!
I didn't mean to do that.
Hit the bastards! Awaiting orders, sir!
Can we see?
Incoming fire!
Oh, they're now too close for us to do what we need to do, annoyingly. Right, that one's down. But I need fire barrels. Right.
Don't let them sink our fire ship. That's our
I'm trying not to let them sink the fire ship, but I've also got to focus on fire barrels. I think that's my last fire barrel as well.
incoming fire! Fire!
Yeah, nowhere near. I think I may fail on the fire barrels. I didn't mean to go that quick.
Enemy fire! Topsails! Loose all! Let's go! You mad, Captain? Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat.
I'm trying to stay near it. Right, we timed that brilliantly. My issue is fire barrels.
On your mark, come out! Fire! Fire!
Not near enough, was it? Because we don't use them, I'm just not used to them.
Get it out! Be careful, Captain!
Just can't get the fire barrels to work.
Fire quickly, sir! Do not underestimate them! Some damage here! Fire ship's about to blow! Steer clear, Captain!
Oh, we've got to escape the blast radius.
Swing the yards off the wind! You will take the spot! Loose mainsail!
I'm trying to. Go, go, go.
We broke through! Get clear of the fleet now and we're holding.
Right. Now we need to escape the blockade.
Captain, look, motors!
And escape.
Come in! Get us all in the sun! Let's go! Let's get moving!
We're going to get hit. Right, we took some damage, but I think we're okay. We're still with the optional. This is tough. Hello, B&B. How are you? You just joined us as we're kind of finishing up. But good evening. How are you?
Motors there!
Okay, we're going to try and escape.
Down's all but me!
Still need to use fire barrels to sink a ship, so we failed on that regard. I kind of don't want to escape the blockade because I need this fire barrel to work. You remember this mission, do you? It's the optional objective I've kind of failed at. I think we'll come back when we've actually redo it with anyway. Yes, we do for all the missions if we don't go 100%. I've got a feeling we would have probably needed upgraded fire barrels, whereas I've not touched them because we don't use them. So that could be our issue. Okay, I think we're safe. And we've escaped the blockade. It is a painful, especially on 100% sink. Yeah, we've had the same issue to be fair. It's the fire barrels are the issue. But we're going to have to come back and do it, I think. Yeah, it's close up to the barrels because when they see them, they kind of go to the side and they stay away from the barrels. But we have done it. Obviously not 100% completion. The barrels were the issue. So we'll have to come back. Annoyingly. It does happen though. It'll be added to our list of missions to come back and do, unfortunately. There's a few of those currently. Trophy achieved, the hammer falls. So in some ways I've got a feeling Nasseu is now probably a little bit closed off to us if we escape the blockade. And look at this.
Oh, hi, kid. You missed quite a time.
Aye. Pity about Nassau.
Yeah, especially when you get shot out from every direction, you have to keep the ship and take down. Exactly.
Vane's off to see him now, and I'm following soon.
This is what's left of your experiment in democracy.
Aye. We do as we please here, and we take our time doing it.
For Christ's sake, Edward. Don't anything but the stink of riches wrinkle your nose.
What's got into you, man?
Reality, mate. Reality. See that you ain't pulled into the drink by this drowning rat.
Oi! I've lived longer than most men who trod this path.
Kid's got a point though. So this is, we're back in our hideout in the Great Inaga. I don't know how you say it, to be fair. We haven't really cleared that much in here, to be fair. There is a Cove Upgrade in here. Let's head for the Cove Upgrade. I'm thinking we do really need to upgrade this. We haven't really done too much. So let's have a quick look at what upgrades we can get. And it will probably be a natural save point as well. Okay, what can we upgrade? We've got 11,000. I think it's a decent amount of money. Still doesn't quite feel like home. So the Magnificate upgrade destruction is 6,000. I was thinking more stuff around the island we can actually do. More than fixing up the house. Kid is trying to find a conscience in Ed. It does seem like it. He's kind of trying to push his own issues onto Edward Kenway, isn't he? More than anything else. I might regret purchasing this, but it's an upgrade. It's the only one actually showing on the map, but I think... I'm assuming that... Okay, so the next one here is build a tower for the man of meadow. It guards 18,000. Obviously, not yet. Inagua is how I say it, but not sure if it's correct. Inagua. Yeah, you know what I'm like pronunciation. My pronunciations are horrendous a lot of the time. But I'm glad I'm not the only one that struggles to say it. It's not the easiest name, is it? To be fair. Right, there should be. Let's have a quick look at the map. So the main quest now is out of here, I would assume. Let's have a look. Where is it sending us next? All the way north. Because we're off to see Thatch. Obviously we can't do much more tonight. But we can basically clear some of this hopefully as we go. And I'm assuming NASA is closed off to us for the time being. We didn't do the assassinations, but we can come back to them. Now, have we got any other upgrades here before we finish? I was expecting there to be more upgrades to do, to be honest. I think we have to go to near the boat, don't we, to do them? Me, when you say he, I know Kid isn't a he. It's just force of habit, I think, more than anything else. Right, what does this guy want us to build?
Captain Kenway, a moment.
And how much?
I'll not play duck and drake with you, Captain. I need coin to build a little emporium. I'd be ever obliged. And a local shop would bring in many a useful ware for you as repayment.
Local shop, 700 real. We can afford that. Let's give him his shop, his emporium. And that also allows us to buy stuff as well. There is another upgrade over here. What does he need? As I say, all of these give us save points.
The men do sorely lack a place to do their wenching and debauching. With a little
It's kind of...
I could have the old place
We know about it because it actually happened in game.
Fit to obliterate a good tar proper like.
3,500 for the tavern. It's probably a good thing to get. We can hire more crew. She is a very famous pirate. But yeah, the actual twist was in game. They told she admitted it at the time to Edward. Let's have a quick look in the shop while we're here. There's another upgrades over here. I was going to have a quick look in the shop. We know we need a couple of things for upgrades. I just don't know if we can buy them or not.
The sailors are a bit dissatisfied that there are no women of comfort.
What twist?
I know just
it's all about kids.
But we need to build them a home.
Right, how much do we need? We can't afford it. 15,000. So we can hire dancers for free. That's an upgrade that'll pay for itself pretty quickly. Right, we'll have a quick look in the shop before we finish for tonight. I don't know. I'd say it's a twist because until you get to a point where she admits it, I still think it's a little bit of a twist. Right, we're gonna look at buy hunting goods. So we can buy rabbit pelts, capuchin monkey pelts. Right, I want the 4th gun. This saves us a little bit of hunting.
Good day, sir.
It's probably a little bit of a waste of money, but it gives us that ability to do it now. So crafting wise, pistol holster, 2 humpback whales. I don't guarantee we can't afford them. I was looking at... What was I looking at? I was looking at dart pouch, wasn't I? Maybe we just hold off. To be fair. Kind of undenied about buying them to speed up some of the upgrades, but I wonder if it's a little bit of a waste of money at this point. See if we can afford the other upgrade on the beach. And then we are going to have to call her night. Because I'm struggling with trying to keep my eyes open. They want a bonfire by the beach. This can't be that expensive, surely. The kid is May Reed is a twist in the game, yeah. Yeah, alias for Mary Reed. He wants a campfire, it's going to cost 7,000 reals. Yeah, we can't afford that, unfortunately. Okay. So we've done a couple of upgrades. Probably shouldn't have bought the facade for the front of the manor house, but it's already done. It's a bit late. We do need to clear this island at some point, but it probably won't be straight away. But we have finished for this evening before I fall asleep while still streaming. The next main quest is up here where we go and meet Thatch. There's lots of stuff on the way, and we'll start probably be back on this Monday morning, to be fair. Let us just come out. Let that do his thing for a minute. Oh. She was known as Mark. So I'm just catching up. So there is Samira Reed, but in history she was known as Mark. Wrong. Mark Reed was the main one, she had many. Never heard about the other aliases. Yeah, I don't remember any other aliases, to be fair. Obviously Mary Reed's quite a famous pirate. I love that. I'm not a major history nerd, but I'm a big history nerd. Alright, let's have a quick look. Samira Reed was an English pirate, we know that much. She was also known as Mark Reed, and she and Anne Bonny are the two famous female pirates in the 18th century. And among the very few women known to have been convicted of piracy at the height of the golden age of piracy. But the mainstream Assassin's Creed I assume would be a twist like it was for me. Yeah, I think, well, obviously, you don't look at kids and go, something's not right. It's only later on it kind of becomes a little bit more obvious. And then obviously, she admits that she's not a man. We did read in the database about it as well. But she kind of had to learn about pirates after your exams. Wow, okay. That's some cool exams where you learn about pirates. But yeah, Mary Reed was ultimately remembered for two things. A woman who described herself as a man, and for a career as a fearsome pirate. There's probably lots of things you could read up about her, to be fair. But that's what I like about Assassin's Creed, that they do a lot of historical people as factually correct as possible. Obviously, there's always room for interpretation, but they do try and keep a lot of it quite factual. Yeah, what exams am I making? Exactly, them exams sound incredible. There is Netflix has a series called Pirates, which I've watched, and that's quite good fun. And obviously, you got Black Flag as well, which was an incredible series. I think it was Black Flag. Pirates are one of those interesting groups, though, that I don't feel we really touched them at all when I was at school. We definitely didn't do exams in them, especially, but there's something that does interest a lot of people. So about the Caribbean in the 1800s. Okay, that would explain. So basically, the golden height of piracy would have been in there as well, then. That's incredible. So currently we're 41% complete. Oh yeah, definitely cropped up quite a bit. We're 41% complete. I still feel that percentage is slightly off because we've barely touched the map. But it could be main story related, and we have done quite a bit of main story. It feels like, anyway. Although we're still in the easy side of the map. The main story hasn't led us to much other than the easy part. But we are having to call it a night. My eyes are struggling. Downside of taking amitriptyline. So we are going to have to call it a night. Hopefully you guys have gotten better graphics. I will have a look, compare videos tomorrow. Daytime at some point just to see, but I wonder if the graphics are better for you guys or not. We'll see. Time will tell. I think some of the other games will look better. You're still trying 100% FIFA? Oh wow. I bet it's painful. Not many people go deep in 18th century Caribbean history. No, they don't. As far as I'm aware, they don't. That's the thing. But yeah, that is it for this evening. That's it for us this weekend, in fact. We will be back Monday morning with Assassin's Creed Black Flag. The schedule will go out 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And massive thank you to those who watched the first episode of Watch Dogs. I hope it went down well. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There have been plenty more of them to come. Graphics are in 1080p, by the way. Is that good or bad? I've never been one for graphics. I don't really know. On the TV, they look incredible. But yeah, I don't know how it looks on stream. I could obviously look at the stream on my phone, to be fair, to see how that looks like. But I wanted to compare it to a previous stream as well. That's the other thing. Let's have a look. I think that looks alright. I don't know if it's better though, without comparing two different streams. But that is it. I'm going to keep gathering on if I'm not careful. So that is it for this evening. Thank you all very much. You've all been incredible. The best graphics. Oh, okay, cool. So I'm happy to keep it at 1080p then. Sounds good to me. So apologies for the technical difficulties at the start. Obviously, it's a new way of streaming on a new console. So I've got to get used to different things and look at settings and things like that. We'll get there. So as I say, scheduled video goes out tomorrow afternoon. Monday morning Black Flag, and the rest of it I'll sort out for next week as well with the scheduled video. As always, thank you for the likes, the views, the comments and the conversation. You guys have been incredible. As always, 4K or 2160p is the best graphics you can stream. Okay, I'll have a look. There's probably settings. I've not touched any of the settings for broadcasting, so I need to have a look at that properly. So I'll have a look at that before the next stream on Monday morning. Yeah, 8K is a thing, but I definitely don't think it's capable. And very few TVs can handle 8K either, to be fair. Monitors are probably better at it, I would have said. But yeah, I'm going to have to go because if I'm not careful, just be sitting here with my eyes closed, and that would be bad. Thank you all very much. I hope you will enjoy your weekend. That's left of it anyway. And we'll hopefully see some of you next week. Have a good weekend. Thank you all very much. And I don't know if I've said it, so thank you for the likes, the views, the comments, and the conversation. You guys have been incredible. Good night, Lisa. Thank you very much. BNB, good to see you. We'll see you again very soon, I'm sure. Have a good evening, everyone.